Hello everybody, it's iTmog217. It's gonna be the start of a very interesting vlog here. It's a moving vlog. I probably have made my announcement video by the time this video comes out. Sorry for anyone that was, if I went the direction I thought of, clickbaiting everyone, I apologize, but that's how I do things, I guess. But, yeah, we're here April 30th, 2026. I got my Nana's van behind me. Got quite a few things to show you, so I guess if you enjoy this vlog, like and subscribe, as it's a very important one to me, at least. Let's get into it. So, like I mentioned, my Nana's van. I drove around with my Nana for years and years in this car, and it feels kind of weird that in some way she's still helping me carry on in life. That's how I'm partaking it, but yeah. What if I told you guys that this is nothing but my backlog? Don't worry about that background stuff. My dad's the one who's driving the van around these days, but this is my entire my backlog. I mean, okay, with the exception of the trading cards, that's obvious there. This is essentially my backlog, because people keep asking, how big's your backlog? Well, here we are. We got a little bit of everything. I'm hoping I can skim over enough of stuff here so you guys can see what exactly we're dealing with here. I'm very excited to open that. That is a set I'm investing in. It's Ninjago City sealed copy. Here's all the brand new Ninjago or whatever Lego magazines and stuff to go through. By the way, shout out Chris for hooking me up with that. But the cool thing is, you can see how much we got this filled in. Now, I think it took us like an hour and a half to take my entire backlog and shove it in here. And it's layered, like, I don't know if that's the best way to show it off, but oh man, just trying to get everything to fit in here as fast as possible, because what we're having to work with here in terms of time, it's interesting, but you never really know how much Lego you have until you start moving around your backlog. I actually forgot I had this gem here, and I don't even know if I want to open that. We'll see. And then, you got my crappy Rogue Shadow box back there. Just lots of little knickknacks here or there. That'll be interesting moving into the house. But just figured I'd show you guys how stuffed up this is. And this is just the backlog. I haven't even begun to move any of the actual built stuff yet. That's going to be a whole nother trip. So, yeah. If I see, I was going to try and give an estimate on like what the value is that we're moving just in this strip alone, but I think there's just too much, like I got a bag of dimensions as well, sealed dimensions I still have yet to go through and whatnot. Like, I don't know, I see the big boxes and I'm like 500. So I don't know, we'll definitely move things into the house, and maybe I'll see if I can do a time-lapse video of that. But if I had to do a rough ballpark guess, maybe $5,000, $5 to $8,000 worth of sealed sets, and that's not including like the trading cards and all that. That might just be retail value. Fuck. Anywho, yeah, we are gonna go see the house today, and hopefully we can get permission to start moving stuff in, because it's actually tomorrow that we have possession. So it'll be cool. Okay, today is April 1st. No. Caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. It's May 1st of 2026. And I didn't get a lot of footage yesterday. That was my bad for forgetting this device at home. But yeah, checked it out. I mean, it'll be fine. Like, nothing's gonna change in 24 hours, right? But we didn't get the key. We're supposed to get the key sometime today, where my dad's gonna get a message and all that once the key's ready. And then, supposedly, just rip on over there. It's any time between now and the next 3 to 4 hours, so it's just a waiting game. So anyone who can relate, the autistic urge to just try and occupy that time while you wait, no, you have to wait. You have to wait for said thing to happen. You can't do anything else but wait. Even though logically it makes sense to just do other stuff. No, you just gotta wait. So, I tried doing stuff last night because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I went to bed at 4 and I woke up at 9. So, anywho, I tried to get some stuff done in terms of like adding stuff to the store, etc. I even packed up some of my video games into boxes. Actually, let's have a look here. So, excuse the mess, but I guess that's the whole point of showing the vlog here. That used to be filled with video games, and right now they're currently just chilling in boxes in this room here. So I got all my 360 games, Xbox One, Series X, the Wii, and Nintendo DS, all that fun stuff. So, like I said, it's really just a waiting game right now. I did also forget to mention, because again, I forgot my device here yesterday. I managed to rip to the Lego store, and we just were looking for like some lunch kind of thing, even though it was like 4 in the afternoon yesterday. 3 or 4 in the afternoon, give or take. And so we had lunch yesterday at Chinook Mall, went to the Lego store, and I was just gonna grab a few bags, ask the employees if I want to chill with, if I could just grab some of the large bags, because you guys saw the backlog. Just to make it easier to put things into the bags and then just carry it kind of thing. Long story short, managed to do that okay. A few employees who I know, I'm like always talking to them about the Lego trading cards. I'm like, hey, do you actually want to see one of my binders? And one employee was just losing her mind over it, and I was like, do you want a card? And she was like, you sure? And I was like, I got extras at the wazoo. So, gave her a card, made her day. I'm glad that, you know, I can only imagine what they have to put up with, those employees. But yeah, got my bags, no problem. Put everything in the bags and all that. But of course, I didn't walk out empty-handed. So I bought a Lego Dream set that they were putting in the back, I think, or just kind of putting aside to put on sale for May 1st. And I was just like, I'm not coming back on May 1st. Like, I'm going to be busy. And they're like, well... So they talked to the manager about the one Dream set I was interested in, and they gave me 20% off retail. And I was like, at the Lego store? That's as good as it gets right away for a sale for the set I bought, which I'll show later on. But it's like, I only bought it just for the one figure because I can't be bothered to fork out $40 on Bricklink. Like, I know people are going to be like, it's $40 fucking dollars. Yeah, well, the thing is, if I can buy the set and part it out, I get points at gift with purchase, and then I also get money back, profit-wise, possibly. So, like, no. I know, I'm yapping. You guys just want to see all the fun stuff, so this is just how I'm killing time. I was talking to you guys, and, I don't know. I could be packing stuff into boxes, but I want to wait to get bubble wrap. I might hit up a store and grab bulk bubble wrap. I know, I brought in a Bricklink store. You'd think I'd have bulk bubble wrap, but no. I have paper, which isn't the same, but I need bubble wrap for that stuff, the Rarity Shelf collection. So, you know, can't be taking the acrylic TT Games trophy bricks and just tossing it in a box. So, yeah. Also, in case it isn't obvious, by my energy, drinking a Monster Energy. So anywho, that's what's going on. I guess I'll see you guys once I have something more interesting to say or do. Here we are. I have access now. I have the keys. I'm going to give a tour in a bit here, but I'm going to try setting up the camera here in the Lego room and just try my luck, see if I can get some speed footage or whatever. Jordan's on his way, so he's going to be helping. He said he was just down the block kind of thing, so I'm expecting any minute. So, yeah. say? You got a second? Thank you so much. It really means a lot, okay?
I know it means a lot because it's huge.
I know I got that going, but I'm not just doing that for that, okay? I really thank you.
You're welcome. It's a big sanity thing.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll chat to you later, and Jordan here are gonna have a look around the place. Okay. Okay, I don't really want to show off the basement too much because it is going to be one of those things that I'm going to be using for something else. So the only thing you guys get to see in the basement is the fact that we get a free couch. And Jordan's already testing it out. What do you think?
Not as soft as the one I got at home.
Okay, but free is free.
It's fine.
It looks fairly new. I mean, it's got a little bit of shit here or there, but like, I'll take it. So hopefully I can get your help and whoever else is visiting us later, help bring that upstairs. But yeah, like I said, I don't really want to show the rest of the basement off because that's not really what I'm going to be occupying. But yeah, free couch. You! We're in my house. Take off your damn muddy ass shoes.
You take off your damn muddy ass shoes.
My house, my rules. I can walk around here all the fuck I want. Get your damn shoes off.
I hope you moved your stuff here.
Oh my god. All right, I guess that's house tour time. You know, that's a mirror. So it's a little bit of a fixer-upper, but that's okay. It's a new place, you know. I do like these drawers. The glass has fallen off of there, but I'll make do. But I have an idea what I'm going to use this for. Just got to clean it off, all that fun stuff. I mean, we might make a trip to Sobeys, honestly, just get some cleaning supplies or some shit. But that's essentially what is called the dining room, apparently. But as I'm backing up here, it's got this nice corner thing, which I really liked. I can see myself displaying a lot of big sets and such, but at the back here, it's pretty much basically a telltale sign that like a TV is supposed to go there. So I figure that couch will probably go somewhere here. And then when I bring my TV over, set up all my consoles there, whoop-de-doo, maybe use that space somehow for something, a few sets. I do like also, there's like some corner shelves set up, so maybe I can display like some action figures or something. And then this, I don't know. Maybe odd books here or there. Maybe I'll just get rid of it and then just have regular shelving rather than that fancy thing. But
I have an idea for this.
What?
So a lot of people do this, but consoles down here, you probably add a shelf in here to make it closer.
Yeah.
Put it through cords, connect to the back of the TV.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
it's gonna be hard for you to switch out the
Because like imagine. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I'm sitting down and laying down, looking up. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I could totally see that. But, oh, I haven't even said this yet. Jordan, you're moving in with me in a few months, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my lease to end.
Yeah, so fair enough. Do you want to have a look at your place? Your room?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to walk through. There's the kitchen, which we'll look at in a minute. Whew. Walk on over. Diddle-a-dee, diddle-a-dee. So we do need to redo the walls because the paint job, you can tell it's a little weird. So we did get a gift card for Home Depot. So that'll be another future portion of either this vlog or another vlog. But what do you think, all things considered?
Yeah, I already have plans.
Like what?
Bed is going sideways here.
Okay.
And the table's going to go right here.
A table?
Yeah, because I'm going to have my monitor instead of my TV. So I'm probably just going to
Okay.
either leave my TV with my parents or bring it here and then have something that goes somewhere.
I'm thinking we might take those shelves off and put like more proper shelves because those are very slapped on there.
Yeah. If you take a look here, this is like bent.
Yeah, so they had something heavy on there. So that's fine. No point showing the bathroom, it's kind of private. We'll have like towels and shit in here. Again, lots of cleaning to be done. It's semi-fresh slate for me. And this will be my room. again, same diff, gotta figure out a bunch of stuff. Oh, another fan. I'm a fan of that. But yeah, closet, usual shenanigans. I envision I'll have a desk there that maybe I can have some of my Bricklink set up there or some other shenanigans. Bed will be where Jordan's standing. And then, I don't know, maybe some bookshelves up there. You guys can tell the vision, I don't know. And maybe a nightstand over here. But I think the biggest thing you guys are probably curious about, which you guys saw the montage or the speed footage of, this is gonna be the new Lego room. And this is all my backlog here. Along with a few sets I bought to invest in, but that's the backlog. So the idea is I want to start unpacking and putting into the closet soon. Some stuff. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna.
We can get it to where we can put the stove as a gas stove. Get the gas on.
Oh yeah, the kitchen. Right. Okay. Well, we'll look at this again later. We got time to do that.
Myself, I don't like these type of stoves.
Electric.
I like the electric kind.
I know my dad wants gas.
I either want gas or element.
We'll figure it out, kind of thing. But
Gas more professional because that's a better stove.
is that craft dinner? No, it's ooh. I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some fucking cleaning supplies.
Yeah, I don't have to.
And then the sink. Oh my goodness. Free knife. Should I touch that? I'm gonna touch it.
It's actually a bone knife.
Oh. Interesting.
It's basically used to get around bones.
Oh. We'll have to do
Because
some
this-
home cooked
this has
meals
a
and
little
shit.
Giveaway.
Ooh, don't break that.
It won't.
Oh shit.
It's strong enough. It needs to bend. It's a bone knife.
Huh. I don't
You
know.
need to bend it to get around bones.
I know my dad has a lot of plans how he wants everything set up. I imagine maybe we can have like a dining table here.
Dining table here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cool.
Again, it's all going to have to be cleaned before we move.
Oh, 100%. Because, like, have you seen the fucking floor? Jesus. Shit like that. But, I don't know. We got time to kill until someone arrives. But, want to help me pack some stuff into the closet? Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's get started on that. All right. I've been here for about 2 hours now. Where did the Lego go? Jordan, where the hell did all the Lego go? It's gone. It's not here. It was here just 2 hours ago.
Why don't you look in the closet?
Oh. I see. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were kind of sorting through everything. I put all the smallish sets up there. Trading card stuff is basically in the corner there. And Jordan, he was going through the bags and he handed me these two items. And I'm like, oh shit. I forgot I ordered those and stuck it in a bag. And then, yeah, down here, just have more of the backlog stuff. I was just going through my magazines and sorting through those, but I don't know about you, man. I am thirsty and a little bit snackish. So we're gonna put a pause on everything and just go for a walk. Okay, so we're gonna do an unboxing today, guys. In my bedroom closet, there was this mystery bag. So I have no idea what's in it. Might be something fun. Might be something that's just like, whatever. That's all the fun of it, right? Because they've left some weird shit around the house, like the couch, you know, free couch. So maybe this is a free Lego set inside, right?
Hopefully. Although I don't know.
It's Christmas. It is my birthday. That's crazy. I literally had no idea what was in here. That was a mic, like literally, that's all it is.
This is
Birthday
empty.
Christmas bags.
That's it?
That's everything. Happy birthday! Happy Christmas! Quite an unboxing. Alrighty, I've been hanging out with Keegan and his girlfriend and showing them the new Lego setups and all that. But I did get some wipes at Dollarama. And we finally got the video game collection moved in here. I do gotta still bring over the Wii Nintendo DS games, as well as my Wii collection, which will probably go underneath here. No DVD case can fit there, but that's fine. I have another idea what can go there. But just look at that. That looks so nice. I like that. And then if I want, I could probably fit like a few small sets here. you know, like Lego Ninjago motorbike or something like that. So I like that. It's very nice, very cool. Today is May 2nd. I'm back here again. Brought some stuff, more stuff. I don't know if I'll have a whole lot of time today to unpack everything, but might as well show off what I brought over. So in this blue bag here is my Wii U. So I have the Xbox 360 and the Wii U. Just kind of put there. I had this arrive, Invincible Versus, so I gotta merge that in with the video games, which we now have over here. I really like how that looks. I also packed up a good chunk of my DVD collection, and that's what's in here. So I'm gonna be putting that on the bottom shelf, I figure. And then first built Lego I brought over are the BrickHeadz. And I'm gonna test out how they look on that top shelf there and see how that goes. And then in this bag, oh man. So I did find another backlog set kicking around my room. And that's an investment set, but I brought the Clone Trooper helmets. And then basically all this is just Lego plushies, or just plushies miscellaneous. By the way, this plushie, oh man. In a nutshell, this is Fuzzy Bunny. And this was like the childhood plushie I had exclusively at my Nana's house. So you bet your ass when she passed, I nabbed Fuzzy Bunny. It just seems fitting, you know? And then I also have my childhood plushie. I'm just gonna put it on a shelf with all the other Lego plushies, just sentimental thing, you know? But yeah, piece of Nana is here now in this house, and that makes me happy. And I did stop off at Costco, so I got some drinks, popcorn, I got a few stuff in the fridge and freezer there. I gotta clean the fridge still, because, I mean, that's just how it was left, but just temporarily I got some drinks in there, because, I mean, it's starting to become summer, so it's very hot, and I just, yada, yada, yada. So, I just got some burritos, and I got some freezies. Oh, those are nice. Can't wait to get in those. So, yeah, and then, I don't know. Oh yeah, the popcorn. I got a fun container for the popcorn I gotta show off in a second here, but it's starting to become more like home. Now, normally I'd say this for a mail time clip, but I got so many projects that I want to keep track of everything. So consider this the first package we are opening at the new place. I mean, it wasn't delivered here yet, but it was an Amazon thing. So we're gonna take this knife that we got complimentary here and open this up. So again, it's off of Amazon, so you know it was ordered 24 hours ago. And it's really funny. You know, I stay up late just for Lego.com release for the Darksaber. And then I can't sleep right away because I'm excited to start moving into here. And I make the mistake of going on Amazon, and in my cart, it tells me every time prices fluctuate. Oh. And so one set in particular told me it went on like deep clearance. I say deep, it's like 30% off, which for those who are fellow Canadian viewers, you know 30% off Lego is like the bare minimum kind of discount. That's like a good discount, you know? Anything higher is rare. But yeah, Amazon, I saw, put this on for 30% off. So I paid like, I think after tax and all that, $150, the Clone Turbo Tank. So $50 off, that's not bad. I did do a payment plan on this because I have Chicago coming up next month. So trying to penny pinch. So $50 is only invested in this, but like, what the heck, 150 bucks for that? That's not bad, check it off the list. And then I got a bunch of Star Wars stuff coming in the mail from Lego.com, which is weird, but I'll get into that in the mail time episode. But yeah, another set to the backlog. Not sure if I showed this off yet, but that's something else I brought over. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 popcorn bucket, which I picked up when FNAF Movie 2 came out. And it's really cool, but mainly I've just been using it to store microwavable popcorn as a fun little gimmick. You know, popcorn bucket, it's supposed to hold popcorn, you know? Today is May 3rd, and my dad managed to drop me off with some stuff that I packed up last night. And on top of that, I was like, hey, Dad, do you mind grabbing my shampoo bottle and my bar of soap? And like, I don't know how much detail I'm gonna go into in the announcement video because I haven't filmed it yet as of right now. So, but basically, I need to have a shower. And, you know, that's a part of the reason why we got this place so that I could more accessibly have a shower. So you never know what you need until you absolutely need it. So I thought, oh yes, shampoo and bar of soap should be fine. Then I go to hop in the shower and realize the upstairs one doesn't have a shower curtain, and both of the showers in the whole house don't have a floor mat. So that was fun. So I ended up using the downstairs one because it had a shower curtain, which, you know, means no mess, thankfully. So I'm definitely gonna be looking on Amazon. A lot of Amazon purchasing this month, honestly, at this rate, because I'm starting to make a list of things. So yeah, also shower heads. Shower heads are very outdated and old. I'm not gonna show the inside of the bathroom. That's the one bit of privacy I think I want to have in terms of showing off this house, as well as the basement. But, oh, so good. Just be able to say to myself and no one else, I'm having a shower, and not have to ask permission to do so. That's a huge thing. And that's one thing I love about Brickwork Chicago too. So, anywho, I'm sure you guys must be wondering, what the hell did I bring over? So, let's show it off. All right, we're gonna get the boring stuff out of the way. My dad brought a pot, some cleaning supplies and all that, as well as I brought over the rest of my DVD collection and my Wii U stuff. Oh, hey, how's it going? That's good, that's good. I'm just showing off what all we brought over here. Okay, so I brought that, and it needs to be charged. I tried plugging it into my power bank, no go, so I'm gonna have to see if I can track down a power block or something. Let's see. Well, I definitely got to unpack it, but I'll just tell you right now, my entire Rarity collection shelf is in this box and this box. So, Cube Dude Buzz, I don't know, just a cheap cube, probably worthless, you know what I mean? Oh, and then on top of that, there's this, which is an early birthday present, courtesy of my dad. So the story behind that is I sent him the link just randomly off of Facebook Marketplace and told him about it. And apparently he actually messaged the seller, and I just know that randomly when he picked me up from the train station, he just handed me an envelope of $20 bills and say, we're gonna go on a little trip. And I'm like, okay. And yeah, he covers a portion of the cost and I pay the rest. And that set is checked off my list. So awesome early birthday present, not gonna lie. I got Jordan here quickly visiting me because he was in the area. Jordan, did you know you're holding $1,000?
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel?
Light.
Okay. So how would you like to, can I do this one-handed? How'd you like to hold almost $3,000? Don't drop it.
Still feels light.
Now, combine those together, and that's $4,000.
I still can't believe you spent $3,000 for the
It's almost $3,000. I could probably get more for it if I were to sell it today. I'm not going to, but man. Yeah, I gotta go through all this because I want to take photos and such, like I said.
Sometimes I wonder if you have a money spending problem. But you have to, you got a house.
I don't know, I haven't really got a whole lot done today. I've just been kind of screwing around, just looking at everything and just kind of getting used to the fact that I'm in a different house, one that I can call my own. It's just such a weird thing to get used to, and just envisioning the possibilities. It's endless. Just like Lego, you know? You know how many combinations there are for the 2x4 brick? So, I don't know. My dad is always kind of like, oh, just drop some stuff on, let's go. And I'm like, no, I want to soak it in. So, maybe I'm just weird like that, but I'm excited. And then, okay, now the next step is I gotta call the Wi-Fi company and get a router put out here. when I can really start having some fun, you know? And then a bed, of course. My priorities, as you can tell. But, you stealing my shit?
No.
What you stealing?
Nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing. Just imagine vlogs are gonna be like this, you know? Lifestyle shit. Yeah, possibilities are endless for the content. Like, I've been doing laps around this place, man. It's so fun. So much fun. So, I don't know. I just wanted to talk. My dad, it's dust. He's always in the mood to just like drop stuff off and then just kind of go. And I'm like, I want to unpack it. And he's like, do it later. And I'm like, no. And then like, he's like, you're going to get it unpacked in like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, and we can't do that. And he's like, no. We just do it all at once. I'm like, and I'm like, just leave me here. So then he leaves me here. And he's like, well, how long do you think you're going to be? And I'm like, I don't know. They're like, what do you mean you don't know? And I'm just like, I just go until the vibe, you know? And I don't know how to fully explain to him. And I'm hoping you guys understand when I say this, that I'm really just soaking in the peace. Because, yeah, it's echoey because there's nothing in here, but just the fact of there being just no problems in here. I'm just filling this up with things that I love and care about. Like, at the end of the day, that's all is possible because of my Nana. I wish she could see this process, man, because she'd be so happy for me. And I know she was kind of planning this, but it's just the freedom, the feeling of peace. It's so nice, and I want to just sit here and soak it in. Like, yeah, sure, I've been wasting like 3 hours at a time just sitting here on my phone, but it has been so peaceful and so nice. I'm not kidding when I say this is the best gift. Like, out of all the gifts my Nana has gotten me over the years growing up, this is the best thing ever. I love you, Nana. I'm so grateful and thankful. I love you and I miss you so much. Anywho, what I have managed to get done today, was I tested this out. And I know someone's gonna say those are pushed way too far back, but I'm just toying out with the concept, you know, that's why I brought them here. My entire BrickHeadz collection that's built that I have reviewed so far. And like, yeah, they're too far pushed back. It's a little dark, but I figure I can get some LED strips to put on the top there if I do stick with this. And then it's like, the more BrickHeadz I collect, like I have some that are even still sealed. I can do rows upon rows. And it's like, well, then you're just gonna not be able to see everything. I will make risers that can, like, you know, rise up the BrickHeadz so I can see them all. Like, the couch point of view is pretty cool. I mean, you can't necessarily make it out. I mean, same thing goes for the video game titles, but just the sense it's there is what's cool to me. And I like that. I like that very much. So, yeah. Oh, this thing's heavier than I remember. Yeah. Kinda wish you did back up. I'm gonna rest it on here. Teeny break. I was originally gonna bring it without the board here. Oh, hey, we're looking for that. But I realized as soon as I picked it up and it sagged, I was like, nah, that's not happening. Hey, Soka. So I moved it from where I had it to my bed so I could reposition, because I was carrying it like this. I was like, no, that's not gonna fit through a door. So, biggest pain in my ass. That's okay, we're gonna put it somewhere where it won't be as big of a pain in the ass. Look at that dust. Jesus. Looking at it now, it's like such caked in dust. Ugh.
Okay, when you go to put it in the car, you have to lean way forward, and there's a 8-inch fence you have to lift over. You'll see.
I'm assuming you're gonna follow me. You never know. With moving a set like this, my arms could totally give out. Booyah! Need to reposition. Oh, that's great. So, forgot to do a whole opening thing. Today's May 4th, Star Wars Day. So, funny enough, things worked out when my mom wasn't home. So we managed to do something that really needed her not to be home. My arms are killing me. I had to take it all the way from my room in the basement, up the stairs to the car. I think only one piece managed to fall off, but that's an easy fix. As for what else we're bringing today, I just have this box of goodies, which we'll go through later. But holy crap, what a pain in the ass. That's my first ever paycheck there. Hi, how you doing, Ahsoka? I know you like the outdoors. Hi, it's Ahsoka time. Come here, sweet pea. She hasn't been outside in a hot second. She's taking it all in. Little three-legged doggo. Hey? Yeah. Yeah, come here. Come on, show the people you can just walk around, no problem. Oh, you're gonna run. Run for the camera. Hi. Hi, baby. Hello. I got a treat for you later. I got a big surprise for you, Ahsoka. Yeah, you get your little cameo. I always try and get your cameo whenever I'm able to. Yes. What a cute girl. Oh yeah. Get in there. Feels nice. Yes. What a cute dog. Okay, I just got to the place. There's a few things I gotta explain what we did, but we did stop off at Burger King. And as to why, we'll say in a minute here. I have, unfortunately, locked Ahsoka in my room there, just because, you know, it'll make sense. I'm waiting for my dad. Oh, he's coming. There he is. Yeah, I know. Everything okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna step behind the door. Unless you want to come this way, I don't know.
I'll go the long way.
Okay. My arm's sticking through the door. All right, I'm closing this door. Woo! That's the hard part done. Thank you. How do you feel?
Good.
That's good. All right. Just taking some of my pretzels, fair enough. So Burger King started a promotion today, and I just found out about it, and I was like, yeah, on the way here, might as well. To promote the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, they're doing these like collectible plastic cups. And they did have a meal thing going as well. So if you bought the meal, you got the cup as well. So I actually asked them if I could choose the cups, which thankfully they did. And I was like, yeah, I'll buy an extra cup. It was like an additional $3 or $4. Oh, that's cool. I chose blue because blue was my favorite color. I don't know, I didn't get a whole good look, but I think I chose good. I got Mando and Zeb, and then the meal. But here's the funny thing. I got order 67, which in my book is still a Star Wars reference, because yes, it's still one off of 66, but Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, you know? Throw an image on screen there of what I'm referencing. It's the clones dancing. I got a huge chuckle out of that. Anywho, poor Ahsoka. Hi, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little girl. You okay? Oh, hi. I'm just gonna wait for my dad to bring in the other box we brought. I'm so sorry, Ahsoka. I had to leave her in here so I can get that shot. You never know, but... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go eat now. How you doing, Ahsoka? It's a big house. Yes. He's a big, big house. You wanna go up on the couch? Couch. Oh. Couch. Here, if I sit down, I know you will. Oh, no, you just want to explore. Come here. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Come on up. I know there's so many smells. Come here. Up on the couch. So my options were a Whopper or their chicken fries. And this is the fancy chicken fries packaging. I'm not going to be keeping that. I don't care. Hey, where are you going? Munchkin. So, yeah, that's what I got. Fruitopia, chicken fries. Been a while since I had chicken fries. They're all right. You're adjusting pretty well. You're not panting anymore. You want to help me move some boxes? Yeah? All right, come help me. All right. All right, we gotta move this to the Lego room. You haven't been to the Lego room. Oh, you're just so excited. Where are you going? I thought you were helping me. Come on. Come help me move the box. Soka. Come on. Let's go, Munchkin. There we go. Hey? What's this? Yeah, this is the Lego room. Yeah. Now you want uppies? Okay. Wow. Okay, doggy POV. Hey? Yeah. Lots of stuff. I was looking at the rarity stuff and put some of it up here just for now. So what was in this box? Here, let me close the door. Okay, Ahsoka? All right, you have your uppies. And now I need to unpack. Okay? Yes. I'm just keeping the camera rolling. You remember this? Way over here. Remember that? That's your doggy jersey. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that on you later. Honestly, forgot I had this. This is like on top of the Falcon. So I'm just gonna put that there for now. Yada, yada, yada. But this is mainly what's in the box, is my Five Nights at Freddy's action figures. I did find some other stuff I just stored on top of the Falcon, which I should have remembered I had, but I don't know. So these are both sealed, Surge and Breeze. So, into the back lug those guys go. And these are gonna go on my fridge. It's a classic space magnet. And the back of the box doesn't show, but this is the Star Wars magnet. So for now, let me just go there. You're just happily following me along. You're helping Papa. I got some mystery box puzzles, which I wanted to do videos on, but haven't. I'm gonna put this, I bought a Brickworld, still haven't sold it. Maybe it's because I'm pricing it too high. This I was shocked to find. I had it underneath the Falcon. I bought that, I don't know how many years ago, with the intent to review. I don't know if I'll keep it sealed or what now, given how much that's worth. So we'll just stick that up there. What you doing? And these are just packaging for like trading card stuff I've done. I know I have more. That just goes there. These are vinyls. I shouldn't be holding it like that. Okay. Okay, come with me, Ahsoka. You can hear her trailing behind me. Okay, these I'll just store here for now. But for those who missed that mail time episode, it's the exact same vinyl for the FNAF movie, but the covers are of all the characters. So I'm hoping I can maybe put these on the wall or something sometime. That, or I'll just resort to just flipping them, but yada yada yada. We'll store these here because it's media with the media. You're just having a grand old time, ain't ya? Alrighty. And then, I don't know. Do we need this in here? This ain't like, come on. We're gonna put this in the bedroom. Ooh. Here, you wanna give this a push? No? All right, fair enough. Yeah, FNAF action figures up the wazoo. So this whole pile is just for investment sets I brought over, essentially. That way I'm not getting them confused. But I figure, yeah, action figures I may put on the wall in here, just because it's something different. I'm gonna put that in the corner there. So, by the way, shout out Squidman hooking me up with that years ago. But kind of get the gist of things. So, all right, well, that's all that we brought today. I guess the rest of this is just watching you run around. Hey, I know so many smells. Love you too. I turned my back for 2 seconds and she's in Jordan's room, or it will be Jordan's room. Yeah, all the smells. So funny. Hey, wanna check out the bathroom? Ahsoka! Ahsoka! Such a goofball. What are you doing? You're so funny. Yeah! Yeah! Come on over here. Let's see, can I see you? Nope, no, you're too close to here. You want uppies? Again? Of course. I think she's overwhelmed with excitement. Hey, there's so much around here. So many smells. Yeah. Look out the window. Yeah? Yeah. Decided to stop off in Walmart. Came across that movie, so that's going to be added to the collection, but decided to pick up a few things as well for the new place. All right, so we got a trash can for in here now. Just gotta get a trash bag. Oh, I like that. It lifts the inner thing out. That's awesome. And then we also got this stuff. Hi-ya! Oh, cool. That used to be at my nana's. Little toilet seat cover. So yeah, got some shower lining shenanigan hooks. Shower liner. No, that's a curtain. That's a liner. Blue, favorite color, you know? That's gonna go here, because we need that, apparently. That's the wrong thing. And then we also got this. By the way, that was all like 70 bucks, so in case anyone's curious. So now I gotta figure out the fun job, because, okay, I'm autistic. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna put that movie, because it's all categorically / alphabetically sorted. So I gotta figure out, because the only horror movie I have is Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's in with the robot section of movies. So I gotta figure out, do I separate the FNAF stuff to create its own new category, or what? Because, you know, I need a horror section, actually. Is that even where the FNAF is? Yeah, FNAF is right there. So I gotta figure that out. Not that it matters, but I might as well show this off, how I've got things sorted. So of course we got Lego and Ninjago. Okay, that one's more or less category. Star Wars is in timeline order, roughly. Then we got Toy Story. Pleasantville's just kind of randomly put there. I think that one was just a random placement. Hot Wheels. Okay, so the idea was, this is more like Fetch Quest based movies. Hot Wheels is Battle Force 5 is definitely Fetch Quest. Pixels is video game-esque Fetch Quest kind of thing. And then, I don't know, Breakfast Club is kind of randomly there. I might have to rework this whole shelf. Superheroes in general, Marvel and DC kind of put together. Then we got Max Steel and Incredibles. Oh, I gotta get Incredibles too. Shit. Might wait until the third one comes out and then I can just get a 3-pack. Astro Boy, and here we are with the robot section, you know, with, you know, Astro Boy segueing into Transformers, and I have robots there. You can see RST, Transformers, and then I got science fiction, so Men in Black, Back to the Future, Baby Driver just kind of randomly thrown in there. I got Ghostbusters and Scooby-Doo. I think that Scooby-Doo was just randomly put there because I do have Scooby-Doo on the end there. I don't know, Scooby-Doo is yet isn't horror, you know what I mean? So, oh, and this whole end section here is just dog, animal themed stuff. So again, for a movie like Good Boy, where it's a horror movie from the perspective of a dog, it's kind of like, okay, at first I'm going to look at horror, but it's also like, maybe I could get away with just putting it in the, actually, you know, maybe I could get away with putting it in the animal category. Now that I say it out loud. The joys of, you know, overcomplicating something so simple. I hope you guys are just looking at this and it's like, yeah, okay, I see where you're coming from. It makes somewhat of sense. But it's one of those things that I'm probably going to rework. Who knows how long down the line. Video games are much more easier. Sort by console and alphabetically, category, all that fun stuff. Whereas, like, you know, for example, Xbox One is alphabetical. Lego is, you know, alphabetical based off that. It's much simpler of a process compared to movies. All right, this could be a whole mail time segment as well, but I really can't be bothered. So I got some more packages that were just dropped off. These were ordered May 1st. So it's weird because I know what I ordered, but what weirds me out is the fact that it was sent in 3 separate boxes. So I have a theory on which box is going to contain what sets. So let's get an indicator. I'm right so far. So May 1st was Star Wars, you know, shenanigans. They had a gift with purchase where we spent 210 Canadian. You get the Darksaber. And believe me, I really wanted to be home so I could jokingly say to the mailman, you know, what was inside and tell him the Darksaber can only be won in combat. So, but yeah, $210 threshold for the Darksaber. I was like, what the hell? Why not? I really shouldn't, but I will. And then they have this, which I don't know why they stopped not putting the thing on the back, but it's basically the medallion that they had for like, what was it, $15, $20 worth of points? I'll throw an image on screen. But I was like, who doesn't like to waste points on things they'll just stick in a drawer? So, and then it was stupid because they also had this, and this was the thing that had restrictions. You spend $50 on qualifying sets. And I think what it boiled down to was anything over, what was it, 16 plus didn't count for this poly bag for Star Wars, which I thought to be the stupidest thing ever. But obviously I didn't get anything 16 plus because I got this. So I just, yeah. So that confirms the one theory that the one package contains the gift with purchases. But the other box will have just one singular set in it. And it feels like it too. Again, I picked these boxes up at random. This knife is huge. It feels like I'm opening it with a sword. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's so stupid. I don't know why they couldn't check this in with their gift with purchase boxes. So I purchased this. This is just to get over the threshold so I can get the Darksaber. So I didn't want to go too overboard with the spending. I know I always do every other year, but I didn't want to this year. And the main course for what I bought, this is actually a thinner box than I thought. Like, look how big that is. That's just one set. So, I don't know. To be fair, I haven't looked at what the box looks like in person before at like stores. So, we're gonna see. Oh, weird. Also, by the way, I just got home from work, so home. That's crazy. I paid that for full, I got this for full retail. And honestly, based on the images I've seen, I don't mind paying full retail. It just looks okay for 200 bucks. I probably have different opinions once I build it, but I was like, that Commander Bly is worth about 60 bucks and Ayla's worth 25. So Super Commandos are nice. I think those are worth like 8 a piece and you get like 3 or 4 of them. So that's like almost $100 in value. So it's like, okay. It's double points and a gift with purchase. It'll even itself out. So into the backlog this goes. And more vlog clips to come. Yippee. Okay, May 9th. I've actually made tiny trips since the last day I showed off. But yeah, I just mainly was too busy to remember. But anywho, this is our next haul. I'm kind of doing it a little dangerously. It's all my chunky-esque sets. I got like display stands right there. That bin is Wii remotes and such. You guys can tell I got like both my Destiny's Bounties. There's the 89 Batmobile, the Quinjet, box of goodies. And in my pocket, I quite literally have some pocket figs. But I did move something else, but I'll show that off once we get a second here. So, yeah. Okay, so might as well show off the smaller aspects of what we've done so far. I brought over some brickheads and other knickknacks and such. Just kind of toying around with this corner shelf and seeing what ultimately I'm going to do with it. But, again, this is all temporary placements for the time being, just because, you know, we got to move stuff, so you got to put it somewhere. So that's what we moved, as you guys saw. And then, it's funny, I got some more brickheads, but I did also bring, I think that's all of my Star Wars helmets in the bottom there. The Dual and Bespin rear set, I guess. A bunch of sets over there in the corner because there's a little bit of light that bleeds out just kind of at a weird angle, so just put that there for now. I don't think the Batmobile can get sun damage, and if it does, whoop-de-doo. I also brought over my bucket of Wii stuff, etc. What is that? That is, oh, that's the extra pieces for what we're about to show off next. So yeah, move that big sucker. Again, temporary placement, but looks kind of cool from the couch. That was the first thing I pretty much moved off camera. So what I did is I took off the wings, put all this in a box basically, and then just reassembled it. Pretty straightforward, but I only think I have like a few more UCS sets left to bring. But yeah, and then I went shopping. I bought one of those wall outlets. It's not letting me zoom in, but you guys can see that there. I got the lightsaber charging, but I don't think I brought anything else in terms of, say, the Lego room, because that's for the most part unchanged outside of the sets we got in the mail a few days ago. So there's that. I do know I also brought over some action figures. I can't remember if I've shown this off or not, but you know, I did also build that. There's the box there, just kind of stuck it there. I guess it's worth mentioning, I did get all the Mando movie collectible cups. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they were like free with a Mando movie meal. So 1 per Mando movie meal. And then you could just buy an individual cup for like $3. So I bought 2 cups and I got 2 meals. I honestly could have bought a total of 4 meals, but what's the point? You know what I mean? So one of the reasons why I bought that wall outlet thing or whatever is because obviously I don't want to put multiple plugs in there. But I also like to add a USB compatibility thing, which I kind of wanted to test out because this thing hasn't been charged in months. So I left it alone. If I remember correctly, it takes like 2 hours to charge. It still works. So I'm pretty happy about that. Today is May 11th of 2026. We got a whole lot more stuff moved in, as you guys can see. So I made a few small trips myself just to move like little knickknacks, and I did notice that there was some free real estate at the top here. Again, nothing is permanent. I'm just toying with ideas. So, as you guys can see, I brought over a little bit more brickheads, some pretty glasses. I don't think I've changed anything here. No. Oh, I did bring the Lego Arts as well. Apparently there's a Wii at my Nana's, so I'm on the fence if I want to keep that or not. Just kind of testing out some stuff. Oh yeah, we brought over a TV. We just got, I'm gonna put it there, like up the top there, and kind of have it angled, like, here. Imagine this is the TV POV, tilt it down just a smidge, kind of thing. So, nothing really new per se in the Lego room other than my dad's trying to get ready to put some shelving rods up or whatever they're called. So, I don't know. I brought over a few small things, like I forgot the buzz watch, some poly bags, what have you. I guess the biggest, coolest thing so far. We got a mattress here. Again, I'm gonna put a cover on it and everything. We gotta get a thing to go underneath it, but just the concept of, you know, something's there now. I got a better idea how we can utilize this space. And I just recently filmed my video on the Series 29 CMS. I just, you know, kind of brought them over here because why not? Along with, was it Series 28? So, and all that fun stuff. Today is May 12th, and I made a small trip out here because there's an invader in my house. Sir, what are you doing here?
You invited me here.
Oh, did I? Shit, I forgot. Tell me, what are your demands?
3 chicken nuggets.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, so we just walked over to McDonald's, which isn't too far away. And they have this K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, which, if I remember correctly, I got you into.
Yes.
So, supposedly there's like some trading cards in here, which we'll rip later, but there's like chicken nuggets and weird-ass sauce, so... We're gonna dig in, and then we'll definitely get the ripping on camera. So, yeah, and then we'll show off what's new, for what's been moved, and such. What are your first impressions, actually? I know you haven't seen a full thing, but thoughts?
Yeah, looks nice.
Good, good.
All right, story time with T-Mog and Jordan.
So when we first went and got these meals, as soon as you walk into Mickey D's, we see a family with their, like, I don't know, 4-year-old daughter. And she was asking for the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. And the employee was talking to them like, oh, sorry, the K-pop Demon Hunters meal is for adults only. And the kid, I felt so bad for the kid. The kid was starting to tear up, and mom and dad were like, no, that's okay. And they went and bought the meal for their kid, obviously. But the employee was an asshole for saying it's for adults only. I don't care that it's an adult Happy Meal with the trading cards and all that. K-pop Demon Hunters, like, at its core, is meant for kids. And to add insult to injury, the K-pop Demon Hunters meal is a fucking 10-piece chicken nugget meal.
Tell me something's not made for kids without telling me something's not made for kids.
Mm-hmm. And then anyway, we came back here, we ate our stuff, and we noticed we only got one of the trading card packs. So we went all the way back and told them, I showed the receipt, and I'm like, I get it, it's a busy day. Can we just get another pack? Like, we paid for a second pack. Gave us a second pack, and I'm like, you know what? While we're here, so we bought a third meal for leftovers just so we could have another pack. So, give us a few minutes here so I can set up camera, and we'll start ripping some packs.
Get over here. Get over here. All right.
Side shuffling takes a while, mate.
Who's your favorite K-pop hunter or character?
We should already know this.
But they don't know.
Rumi.
Rumi?
Rumi.
Okay, what about the Saja Boys? Who's your favorite Saja Boy?
I forgot his name.
Describe him.
the main guy.
Oh, Genu.
Gina.
Okay. I like Zoe, and Baby Saja's kind of cool. Alright, so here you go. We do also have penny sleeves and top loaders if we need them. So, now I got 2 packs because whatever. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind. Show the camera, man!
Right.
Oh, thank goodness. They don't show. Okay, so don't flip it over so that we want the surprise. Okay, so I got my hand facing the back so that way I'm not spoiled. But that's the back of the cards. That's cool. Okay, first card. Hey, no way, that's Baby Saja. Who'd you get for your first card? You gotta flip it over.
Same card.
Okay. And then our last card. There's only 2 cards per pack. Ready? Let's do it together. Ready? Set. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, we do have the bonus pack. So what I'll do, if I can open this carefully enough. I'm not looking. Oh, no. Okay. Here. I'm going to give you a card. Here, put your cards there. I'm going to give you a card facing down, and we're going to reveal at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No way! That's such bullshit. That's bullshit, man. I mean, I know you're okay getting the same as me, but like the third pack is the exact same. Bruh. Just realized that Jordan doesn't know about penny sleeves and top loaders. I did just show him how I do it. So here, I'm gonna give you a penny sleeve. Okay, and a top loader. All right, let's give it a go. So, for those who know how to do trading cards, put the card in the sleeve. You gotta get in the frame, man. I don't take it up a lot of space. Put the card in the sleeve. Okay, you got yours in your sleeve. And you gotta put it into the top loader. Like so. Okay. I think you got it upside down. It's upside down.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then generally, once you get it mostly in, you just tap it. And it'll just do it, and let gravity do the rest. There you go. There you go. Now you're just starting your steps as a trading card collector. Now, can I interest you in a box of Ninjago trading cards? I tried. It is, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. I'm here at the house. And I brought some more stuff over. I don't think I showed it off. But, oh man. So, a bit of an update. I told my dad, because while Jordan was here, I got a phone call from a company. And basically, they were wanting to originally advertise, you know, if I could get Netflix or Disney Plus with a package with them. And I'm like, no, tell you what, I've been meaning to call you guys anyway. So long story short, have to be awake and be here for 8 to 9 in the morning so that somebody is going to come by and set up some Wi-Fi, which will be great because that'll mean I can do a lot of stuff, which I'm very excited for. So I was like running in my head and I'm like, do I really want to haul my ass all the way out here? I'd rather just sleep in if I can. So I figured, you know, we have a mattress. Might as well just set up a bed. Now, to be fair, there is no frame kind of thing or whatever, so I'm just gonna be making do. I mean, anybody who ever moves into somewhere for the first time can probably relate with the whole mattress on the floor thing. So, yeah, I got for Christmas a sheet set and all that, so I put that to use. So that's pretty cool. But I think if we come over here, we can see what I've brought over. I moved that around. I brought this anniversary train set. I don't mind that being out in possible sun exposure. Hi. Let's see. Okay, I'll get emotional here. My mom's side biological dad, we called him Grandpa. We'll just call him Grandpa. I remember as a kid, when I last visited him, like one of the last few visits, we brought him a gift to put in his hospital room. And this was one of the things, and it came back to me after he passed. And so I rediscovered that when I went to visit my Nana's place. So I thought, yeah, I'll bring that over. So, Oh, by the way, also, I did go to McDonald's again for supper. I didn't document that, but I finally got a new card. 2 new cards. So we got Mira and Abby. And I do need to buy more top loaders, so maybe I'll Amazon some. But anyway, that's cool. But free real estate at the top there for display space. Again, nothing is permanent. Actually, that might be permanent with these Funko Pops and such, because I like that. And that Star Wars logo just looks pretty sick, especially from a distance here. Actually, let's walk back a bit. Okay. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look kind of badass. Hopefully. And I was like, oh, this place needs some plants. So I brought some house plants. I also brought this display. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but, you know, I'm bringing sets over. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I brought my laptop to theoretically get some editing done, but knowing me, I might just screw around and pass out. So, May the 13th, the time is 6:43 in the morning. I woke up about an hour ago. I was like, oh, okay, I'm hungry. So I hit up the one guy I knew who'd be awake at this hour, who'd be down to meet me for some Mickey D's. Any guesses? Well, you're fucking right, it's Jordan. So anywho, we went and got some Mickey D's. Not at all because we were trying to get something in particular that we're going to rip on camera here. Did you get one? You got one. Awesome. I'm out of top loaders, but we do have penny sleeves galore. But as we're walking back, we see this sign that says exotic beverages. And I'm thinking, hey, Five Nights at Freddy's, help wanted, exotic beverage. And so we went in there and we're like, oh God, it smells like, well, I don't know what the fuck it smelled like. It was weird. It hit you right in the face, and we're like, I was ready to walk out. But as we're turning to walk out, because, you know, we did a quick look around, I see a cooler. That is what it's called, right?
Cooler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And inside is Monster Energy. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Those aren't Canadian monsters. So, let's see if I move this out of the way. Okay. Bear with me here. You have Bad Apple Monster, which I'm assuming it tastes like apple. And, Ultra Red, White, and Blue Raz. I'm assuming that's raspberry.
Yeah.
So, in American flag colors. So, in other words, this is American import monsters. Now, it was $6 a can. I'm okay paying that, because it's an import, I understand. However, it's a shady as fuck place, so if my card starts getting some shady charges, I'm hauling my ass back there. Just saying. Anywho, trading card time? Yes. Okay. I said turn on a damn light.
I did.
It's just too dark in here. Anywho.
I still don't know how you open it from the fucking back.
Watch me. Okay. You got your pack? Need help? Now, we did see we have the exact same bump code on the trading card because, you know, McDonald's has to have a system to tell which is which. All right, ready? All right, first card. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That is Abby. That's a card I already have, which means it's probably... Oh, wait. You have a 2 stars, your second card?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did you get Abby too?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. That's a chase card because it's got... Okay, so another thing. These have rarities. That's cool. That's very cool. That's a chase card. Should have gone back and gotten another one. No, I'm not going to. It's too spicy of a... The breakfast sausage muffin was too spicy for me. Anywho, let's see where the rest of the day takes us.
The spice of the muffin was
Actually, hold on. We got the camera still rolling.
I just can't have spicy food as much as I used to.
All right, I'm tasting Bad Apple. Oh yeah, that's apple. All right, you can have a taste if you want. Oh.
Oh, that's raspberry. That is raspberry. Oh, that's definitely raspberry.
I like the apple. I did good.
It's good, but I love raspberry.
Yeah, I prefer the apple.
I mean, my favorite candies are raspberries.
That's cool.
Like those jelly raspberries.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. All right. And how we carry on with it now that we've tried the international monsters? We're going to go bouncing off the walls. Yippee! All right, so literally half an hour later, the guy got it installed. It's going to be in Jordan's room. Jordan's going to be thrilled about that. But, yeah. I tried to get it set up in the Lego room, but apparently the cable that's actually in the Lego room is for a different company. So I can't even be bothered to mess around with that, I guess. Or I can't, not I can't be bothered. I can't do anything about that. So, I don't know. Good thing is, though, I got quick, fast internet. So I'm actually going to try and finish editing a video today and just see how much faster it uploads compared to where my old place was. So, pretty good. All right, here we go. Testing this out. It's saving. Holy shit. It's only an 11-minute file. Holy crap. I've never seen the percentage thing go up that fast on an 11-minute video. Holy. That's awesome. That's fast. That's like super mega fast. That's great. I love that. Worth it. Today is May 14th. It is 9:30 at night. 9:30 p.m. A lot has happened today. And the biggest thing we got done today, we got a TV mounted. Right. And I actually got in the mail. I didn't include a mail clip because I was just in a hurry. We got Pragmata because I've been seeing so many Instagram reels about it. I was like, fuck it. I got to see what the game is like. Now, mind you, it is downloading right now, which, by the way, because I've got the Wi-Fi installed, the Wi-Fi is so freaking fast. 35 gigabyte game. I've never actually seen the bar move in my history of getting 30 gigabyte plus games. So that tells me how fast this internet is. So I don't mind that. I like that. It's very, very good. So, whew. Let's see, what else did I bring over? So I did crack open a new Xbox controller because this one was having a stick drift. And then this one's thumbstick was kind of coming apart. So it was definitely having some wear and tear. I brought over my Galaxy Explorer? Yes, Galaxy Explorer collection. I think, along with a few other things. Here, there, everywhere. Moved that up there just to test that out. Funko Pops, I think, was there. That minifigure wasn't there. Brought over some more sets, put in the backlog. Let's see. I don't know. Kind of moved the couch over a bit to be more an angle with this. I was starting to think that couch might not be more permanent because, I don't know, I'm lounging in it and it's just like, I don't know. I need something a bit bigger. So, yeah, man. So I do only have an extension cord that can only fit like maybe 2 more plugins. So I want to see if I can get more a better extension cord so I can fit a bit more stuff console-wise and such. But for now, Xbox is a bit of a priority. Look at that. Look at it. It's gone up 3 gigabytes since we've been recording the past 5 minutes. That's not bad. But let's see. I don't think anything's changed at the Lego room here, other than my dad getting prepped, put up some paint and shelves and such. I did place an order for some top loaders. So why I did that, we'll get to that. Let's see. So yeah, I'll be spending the night again here. Just kind of got some stuff, I don't know, thrown all over the place. It's very much just like starting stuff, all that kind of crap. Also at Costco, I just heard about it literally the other day, and it was at Costco. So I was like, of course I gotta get it. I need that fancy bottle opener fridge magnet, and picked up some goods and all that. I also picked up a case for Jordan, but because I'm gonna be staying here a little more often. My dad gave me a complimentary shepherd's pie, and I got some sandwich materials. Just something to start out with, you know? Oh, it's so cool. I do need to clean that. That might be a project I'll do tonight, maybe, because that's disgusting, but it's cool. I'm liking it. But yeah, why do I need more top loaders? I have to go back over here. I swear I haven't been eating at McDonald's often. I swear. Anywho, with that being said, so we got the chase card, one of the chase cards. You can tell based off the stars on the back. 3-star is like second rarest, and then a heart is like the rarest one, I think. Again, I'm going based off Google, but I was mainly going for Zoe. She's my favorite character from the movie. So got that card today. Was very happy. I don't know. I might go for breakfast in the morning just to rip just one more pack. And depending on what I get, these are my duplicates I need to sell off. And yeah, apparently in the morning, they sell the Saja Boys thing, which I think I covered in a previous clip. But also, yeah, I also was looking into, there is bump codes on these. I don't know, I got the time to really show that, but just keeping an eye on that. That way I don't get guaranteed duplicates. And I mean, it's not that hard to say to an employee, hey, you just swap it for a different pack. And haven't had to do that yet, but the employees have a pretty good vibe for me at this rate. So we are chilling. Anyway, let's do one final check. Oh yeah, that's there temporarily. I gotta find a new spot for that. Let's see, how are we up? How are we doing? Wowie, another 4 gigabytes. Fast internet, I'm telling you. Anywho, I'm gonna chill. Also, oh yeah, sorry, this is what the new controller looks like. I love it. It's got that fresh feel on it. And I did put thumbstick protectors on it because that way kind of prevents the wearing and tearing on the thumbsticks. I get more use out of it. So I just got to wear it in because some of the controls in certain games just aren't as reactive yet. But I like that controller. Really nice. And I've had that sitting in my room sealed for the past like 3 or 4 months. So, wowie. All right, I'm going to chill and see where the rest of the day takes me. But, wowie, it's coming together. I'm loving it. May 16th. Spent the whole day kind of sleeping and such. I've been on a bit of a monster detox. I do it every few weeks once I notice the monsters don't really give me a caffeine kick, and I just end up being tired for most of the day. So I've been sleeping a lot, which is okay. It gets me used to the place. But I'm feeling like I need to get something productive done. So we're going to work on the fridge and cleaning that bottom shelf there. So here goes. Might as well show before. So this is the before. I know, disgusting. Oh, I didn't realize there's a bag back there. Holy crap. Yeah, we're going to clean that out. And then clean the drawer there. All right, here goes. Okay, so 20 minutes later, this is what I've done so far. It's a little bit noticeable. I've done a little bit of the shelves, moved everything up there, cleaned all that. A lot of onion bits. You can even see one on the ground there. Because, I don't know, people that were staying here just like to cook with onions. But, yeah, so I removed the drawer. By the way, the reason why that's still there, I'm running out of wipes. And that stuff is really caked on there. And I realized it'd be a lot easier if I get some dish soap, which I do have. And then just, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that has caked on stuff. Like, this is the drawer, the back end of it. And then the actual glass that's from that drawer that I kind of cleaned off. There's still some gunk I can notice on it. And then the drawers as well. It's got caked on onions and stuff. So I'm doing the old trick of letting it sit in water for a bit. And then I'll dump that. I was going to run to Dollarama, but it is like past 9 o'clock at night. And they are closed at 9. So shit. But yeah, like I said, I have dish soap. I just need one of those scrubbies that you use for dishes and such. And I feel like I'll get a lot of progress. But, I mean, as soon as I dump these out, I'll be a decent amount of progress as well. But, man, why is it that neurotypical people always do things at the worst possible times? I should probably clean that up too. Oh, it's sticky, weird. Anywho, yeah, this is a bit dirty too. Just, work. Oh yeah, one more thing. So, it snowed today, like a light breeze of snow or whatever. And I was cold. I've only got my one blanket. I don't have like multiple blankets yet to warm myself up. So I did something I've always been wanting to do but never could. I adjusted the thermostat. Now, admittedly, a few hours later, it is a little hot, so I'm gonna adjust it. Nobody touch that. Okay, until I find the perfect thing. Nobody touch it. Until I find the perfect temperature. Because it's too hot in here, and it was too cold. Actually, that was what it was when it was too cold. Here. No touchy. Should also probably mention, I got bored last night. I built something from the backlog. Obviously, I'll have a review out soon. This is a nice, fun build. But now I'm itching for another build because it's like, I haven't built anything for a hot minute. I mean, yeah, I could try and do a temporary setup for a stream, but it's not publicly announced yet that I have a new place and people are going to ask questions, and I can't do that yet. So for anyone who's curious, I am sorry. I'm sorry for anything you see in this vlog that I didn't build on stream. I have to keep this a bit secret a little bit longer, and I'm sure once this is out, it's already out now, obviously, but I just gotta scratch that itch of building something, you know? I mean, yeah, I got all these sets, but there's so much empty space. It is 1 in the morning, May 19th, and I'm excited. It's gonna be difficult for me to go to bed, but before I explain why, I'm not sure if I'm called out that I brought over some dioramas. Not sure where to put it. I'm actually at that point now where, you know, I'm kind of waiting for shelves to be installed. Oh, by the way, trading card update. I finally pulled a Chase. So, yeah, that's cool. Really, really rare one. You can tell because it's got the heart on the back. It's the only one that has that. So, randomly flipped into that. I think I might have mentioned it before. I don't know. Dagobah diorama. But I'm prepping for tomorrow. That box I brought over from my Nana's, that's for the Falcon. But, yeah, while I was over at the old house, I was looking and there's another sealed copy of the Infinity Gauntlet. I have no idea where I could have possibly have gotten that. Because, I don't know, clearly that's the better box, but apparently I just had a shittier box that's sealed. So I threw it on Marketplace, and within an hour, someone was like, hey, I can meet up tomorrow to come grab it. Cash. And I'm like, oh, that's a quick flip. And then, yeah, I ordered this on behalf of Keegan because he wasn't able to. I'm not going to go into details about it, but yeah, we got a little bit of a deal going on. He's going to meet me at Sunridge because I'm going to run to Sunridge tomorrow because, oh my goodness, guys. I have been waiting months for this day. At 10 o'clock, I'm going to be at Sunridge GameStop to pick up something that I normally never do pre-orders, but I finally did a pre-order. And I'm just so excited. I got the deluxe edition, which means I'm paying a little bit more, but from what I've seen, it'll be worth it. So I'm just going to cut to when we go to GameStop. I got to drop off a few orders that I brought from the old place because there's a whole thing. But anywho, I'm excited. I am so excited. I'm going to have to... Oh, I don't have melatonin here. I'm going to have to really hope I pass out. But I'm very, very hyped. And that's the only hint you guys get. $130 later, here it is, the deluxe edition. Now, funny enough, I was talking to the employee and they said I was the only one that pre-ordered Series X. They had a bunch of PlayStation pre-orders, but yeah, apparently the only way they get physical copies in GameStop nowadays is just to someone pre-orders. So that's crazy. But that's worth it. I got that fancy little thing right there, and I gotta meet up with Keegan, and then yeah. Actually, I should probably put that in my backpack, but nah, I'm excited. There's the guy. How's the guy doing today?
We got a thing.
Yeah?
Jacob owns us too.
Yes, yeah. Hope the box condition's okay. I know it's got like little scuffs on wherever, but what?
Retiring soon.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to get later.
Yeah, it was like what, on back order 90 days you said last time?
Yeah.
That was on the Lego site. That's crazy. It's supposed to retire, but
And that was really quick after listing it as retiring soon.
yeah. Anyway, so trade off. What are we trading today?
Jacob got, well, You got me to order this so I can qualify for a promo.
Okay.
There you go.
Excited for that. I might build that.
And then he bought a pretty cool item from me.
Heck yes. That's sealed and everything, right?
Yep.
Nice.
It's a really nice shape.
That's really cool.
I was going to try and convince him with Chrome Vader, but he convinced me to keep it.
Yeah, you have too much attachment to that Vader, man. I can't do that to you. Stormy, though.
I had so many low offers on eBay, too.
Oof. Yeah, it was just a sign. Keep it. Anywho, I'm going to go home, probably build that set, figure out where I'm going to put that poly bag, and start the download process on that. Any plans for your day? That's fair. That's fair. All right. I really do have short-term memory or whatever, but yeah, I went to Sunridge. I left Twitch running so I can get the claim drops. So I'm just going to claim those now. So hopefully by the time I hook up the Lego Batman game, it should just automatically claim, I think. I don't know, but I also forgot to mention I picked up this pamphlet just because it's got the Lego Batman logo on it. Again, the lady was like, oh, I thought it comes out on the 22nd. I'm like, no, not the deluxe edition. Still, crazy that I was the only one at my local GameStop that pre-ordered an Xbox, and just that they don't get physical copies unless it's specifically ordered. That's crazy. Physical media is where it's at. Anyway, I'm expecting Jordan here in a bit, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these and just get everything set up. I figured I might as well just open up the DVD, not DVD, the game, on camera so that you guys can see and I can get my live reaction. This couch is so low, by the way, so apologies. This isn't the best angle for me. So I gotta carefully remove the plastic wrap because there's a sticker for the pre-order exclusive I want to keep. Honestly, was hoping they'd do something special like a steel book or something like that, like what they did with Skywalker Saga, but no. No fancy pre-order bonuses, just here, have a free skin, which is cool, but again, I'm comparing it to Skywalker Saga, where, you know, you had the pre-order bonus Kenobi anniversary skin, minifigure, as well as like a steel book, an exclusive minifigure, all this like chase stuff. So I know the sets exist to promote the game as well, but I just, you know what I mean? Just something cool. Okay, so right off the bat, we get the pre-order bonus Dark Knight Returns, and on the back there's just a code after redeem on the Xbox store. And then the next thing is the deluxe edition info. At least I think it's the info, maybe it's a code. Yes, this is also a code. So give me all the DLC. That's what I paid $20 extra for. And one extra pamphlet that just promotes the 4 sets. I have all the Batmobiles. I haven't reviewed them yet because I want to see the gameplay for the golden Batmobiles, and I've taken photos of the QR codes, so I got to scan those and redeem the codes, etc. Because I'm not sure if I have to redeem those codes in the Xbox store or in the game. I'm not sure. I didn't want to test the whole expiration of codes thing. And I don't think there's a code here for anything. I think those are just the only 2 codes. Yeah, that's just the pamphlet. So I'm going to start downloading this, and I'm excited. Hooray. So I did this with my Skywalker Saga Galactic Edition, which also came with a sticker, is they removed the actual like paper, and I've applied the sticker in the top corner there in the most bland area I could think of. I didn't want to put it in the top corner there. It just didn't feel right. That just kind of feels natural, and therefore I'll just slip this back into the case. And yeah, therefore I don't lose that sticker, because I think the sticker is cool, and so many people just kind of throw it away or rip it, etc. It's funny, I wish I kept the camera rolling, because this guy just walked in literally a minute after I stopped the last clip. So anyway, I just put in the game. It's 45 gigabytes essentially. Now I haven't redeemed the codes yet, so I'm rounding up to 45. It's a little slow start, that's to be expected, but
Did you know?
oh, there we go.
Take off the sweater.
Let's see, I always have to do this whenever I install a disc, because I have to click yes, give it an update, yada yada yada, and then it'll start to download. But I got stuff to do, so I'm going to quickly do that. What are you doing?
Stealing more chip.
Bruh,
God damn it.
you're making a mess of the place.
I'm picking it up, don't worry.
Bruh. I always find it so weird. Like, I get it, this is the deluxe edition upgrade, but I remember when games actually had different editions for it. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it's an upgrade. Yippee! I know this suit is supposed to be like a pre-order bonus, as it says there, but I do wonder, like, if like 6 months from now when someone buys a deluxe edition of this game, if it'll still include the code for this. So time will tell. So I'm just screwing around on my laptop. Jordan's ripping some Saja and Huntrix packs that I grabbed for him while he was on vacation. That's almost done. That's great. Actually, which ones did you pull? Right on, right on. And which one did I give you separately? Very nice, very nice. Satisfied?
Yep.
No problem. Yeah, my Twitch drops are claimed. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I'm just waiting. Yeah. Jordan, what does every video game party have?
Pizza.
Well, damn, way to ruin the surprise. Yeah, we ordered pizza. We're just currently doing the Fortnite loading screen thing while we waited for the pizza.
I got bugged, so I had to leave.
Oh. Damn, you want me to rejoin then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, we're going to eat up some food and such. I'm just working on parting out a set in the meantime. But, yeah, Batman's ready to go. Just got some codes I need to double check and redeem, and then we're good to go. So, yeah. So I decided to load up the game so that I can get all the settings fixed and all that before I stream. And I forgot, I linked my Warner Brother Games account. So I get that free skin. Let's see if I get anything else. So that's pretty cool. Okay, hopefully I don't get any copyright claims, but I'm going to talk really loudly above the music. But there's my deluxe edition stuff. Really cool. Can't wait to use those. Oh, there's the pre-order bonus. And the Twitch content, or the Twitch drops. Nice. Nice. And then, yeah, I'm just going to redeem the codes for the Batmobiles. I have no idea if these are like one-time use codes, but I didn't show it just in case, but there we go. That's one done. There's two done. That's weird. I went to go redeem the final Batmobile, and it gave me a golden red brick. And the Batmobile? That's wild. Okay, I wonder what that red brick does. Interesting. Oh, what did I just do? Weird. Cool. Oh, okay. Just took me back to the title screen. That's funny. That's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing in terms of food. And I'm gonna get Jordan's controller connected, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Well, we just took a break. It is 3:54. 2.5 hours of gameplay. What are your thoughts, Jordan?
I like it.
I agree. The co-op's really nice, and I like how it's just very smart. A lot of LEGO games that have you have whatever character interact, even though it didn't make sense, and they have put the extra thought to actually, you know, whatever. It's a lot of details. Apparently we're only 7% through the game, only 2 hours into it, so not too shabby.
I'll be back to continue playing.
I'll probably be playing a little bit more, so you might be a little bit lost, but...
Oh, no, it's fine.
But, yeah, I'm loving it. All right, it's basically midnight. I know I said I was going to play the game some more, and I didn't. I got caught up parting out the Temple Bounty, which I bought about a month ago, and just never really got around to parting out. So I did that, all that fun stuff for inventory's sake. The guy off Marketplace came and bought the Infinity Gauntlet. He haggled me in person, which I get, but smidge irks me because it's like you got me expecting, okay, a certain amount, and then I said yes only because the box condition was a little shitty, and it wasn't a whole lot he was asking off. It was like $10 off, and I was like, whatever, just give me the even amount. But I did show no restraint, and I built the Cobb Vance Speeder that I got. I just needed something small to build that was fun. That was a fun build. And I love the figures from that. It's very cool and detailed. But yeah, I spent the time playing Helldivers, got a War Bond done, yada gamer shenanigans. Got some editing done, I think, but I don't know. I do have to go back to the old place to pack some orders. Maybe I'll start filming the announcement video. I don't know. It's getting to a point now where I'm almost accidentally leaking on Instagram what's going on. So, I don't know. But I know this vlog's getting pretty long, but we might be winding this down sooner rather than later. But anywho, I am going to be watching the finale of The Boys in an hour in a Discord call with Knight. You know who you are, Knight. So I'm not very optimistic on the ending of The Boys. It's been dragging its feet for the season finale, final season. Not at all vibing with it. So I'll give my final thoughts and go from there. But sheesh. If I may pull a Columbo and be, oh yeah, just one more thing. So remember the fridge? Oh, by the way, fridge magnets. Brought that over. Remember a few days ago how dirty that was? So I finally got it. Not sparkling clean, pretty damn cleaner. And so I'm gonna put the drawers back in because those are cleaned too. Not perfectly, but much better. But thought I'd give that a progress update for anyone that was curious. I know, it's probably a bit much, but just matters to me to show that progress. Alrighty, that is the fridge reassembled with all the pieces and such. Looks already a lot better. Again, it's the small things. Speaking of small things, I swear I'm not autistic and don't sort things based on category. Monsters, Jones, different colored sodas, milk. Oh man. Today is May 20th.
Chad, you look at me, what?
Yeah, I just kind of take out my phone and just start recording. I'll give any heads up sometimes. Anywho, May 20th, made a stop off at the original house and picked up some stuff. Got lots of visiting time at the Soka. I'm going to do some more here after I show you guys what I've been moving, but another chunk. All right, so obviously laundry. Those two sealed boxes are investments. In fact, that box back there is also investment sets. I actually found some stuff that I'm like, oh, I might want to list, so that'll be good. And this box here, police station modular, nano gauntlet, other bits and stuff like that. This is a big one to move. Fluking into having a box that was big enough. So I took apart like the top section. I also threw in Cole's Titan Mech and some other knickknacks. I also have some Bricklink orders and such that still need to be finished up, as well as stuff it's inventory I'm just gonna be moving there so I can start working on stuff because it's recent and recent stuff moves pretty quick. A bunch of stuff like that, but yeah, that's my progress so far. Ay. Look at you, the whole time I've been moving stuff. You've been waiting. You're such a good girl. Are you okay? You wanna go for cuddles? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna go for cuddles, but you're such a patient girl. I love you. Yeah, it just hasn't moved. Every time I come up and down the stairs, she'll be right there waiting for me. Oh, look in her face. Poor baby. What you doing, Ahsoka? Why'd you go run around? You wanna go walk around? Yeah? I love this. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Aww. You're such a sweet dog. And boop your snoot. Boop your snoot. Boop. And boop. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the chair. Back to the chair. You want to hop up on the chair? You want uppies? Okay. Uppies you have. Yeah? Hey, you like uppies. What you looking at? Aw, Soka. Okay. Today is May 21st. Started off the day pretty well. Woke up, made myself some breakfast, sandwich. Actually, no, I had cereal. Played some Batman. I've now clocked 8 hours on that game. Very good game, so far. But the thing is, I can only do video games in chunks, so that's okay. It works out. It just means I get to play it at a better pace. But my dad came over and he was like, "Hey, you want to go for a grocery run?" And I'm like, "That's not half bad an idea." So went out to Costco and Walmart, picked up a few things. I'm feeling kind of happy about myself, and let me show you why. So just want to give for context's sake. Most of the last few years, I've been living in the basement. All I've had at my disposal is a toaster, a microwave, and of course the mini fridge. It's basically all I've had access to or used. You know, because the upstairs, bullshit. So, you can imagine when I say that I only bought myself sandwiches, hot dogs that I could microwave, breakfast and bean burritos, cereal, anything else in between. So, that's how I would buy. Oh, and TV dinners. So, anyway. So, restocked a little bit on sandwich materials. Those are just there. I got myself bacon bits and shredded cheese. And I got some pasta. Like, this one has like cheese put into it, so it has to be refrigerated. And so that's like a lot. The thing I'm most impressed about, that I'm excited to try. Now, everyone's had eggs, including myself. But this is my first time ever buying eggs. It was $10 for a thing of eggs. I'm just like, wow. Wow. So I'm like, okay, I think I have a frying pan. I still got to double check. I got to clear all that off. But I did go buy myself these. And I remember using my Nana's or my old house's ones when I did have access upstairs. And I just learned which kind of ones to buy. Not the metal ones, just, I don't know, I don't prefer them. And then definitely not the plastic ones. So these are silicone ones. So I like them, just gotta clean them, they'll be good to go. But what else did I get? I got cereal. Now, to be fair, I got this at a discount store, whatever. So that's just discount Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I do like these. I genuinely like these. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, he got Frosted Flakes. I get that as a treat. This is the type of shit I like to get. That and Vector. I like Vector and the cranberry cereal. That's my shit. I also restocked on bread. I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. W in chat if you get that reference. How are we looking for snacks? Admittedly, I've been snackish a little bit, but I haven't touched those yet. We also need to get a microwave, because, you know, but that's okay. I don't think I have anything in this drawer here, which will probably be for like cups, paper plates, etc. But yeah, I am very excited to try the eggs on here. I'm definitely gonna clean this off, clean it up, etc. Oh, an oven. I gotta try to get oven shit. Oh well, yeah. And then of course, I have a trash can layout, bottles layout, which yeah, the fact I've been here for like maybe, what, 2-3 weeks now? That makes sense. Probably should have done a bottle run. Maybe. Let's see, what else is different? I brought some stuff over. I don't know. It's pretty dark in here. I've yet to unpack this. all that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I've mainly just been playing this guy. And it just makes me want to buy Batman sets, which is a good and a bad thing. But yeah, not really much else. So we'll carry on to the next clip. Today is May 24th. It is 1:46 in the morning. I can't sleep. And I'm having those, I don't know, late night yummies. I had a really long day yesterday. I went to work, practically skipped lunch, and had lunch at like 6 p.m. and haven't really eaten anything since. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. So I lay in bed for like an hour or two. I'm like, no, I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm looking at my fridge and I'm like, there's nothing. I don't want to make a sandwich. I don't want cereal. Well, it probably would have been easier to have cereal. But like, fuck it. I'm gonna use the stove. So for the past, I don't know, let's say 10, 15 minutes, I've been gradually toying with that. Trying to get a vibe for this. And what is this called? Tortellini. So I got that ready to go. Found a strainer, so rinse that and clean that. Simple, it's just like making macaroni, I guess. It's just, this is an electric stove. I'm used to gas ones. This one, I guess, takes a lot longer. Oh, steam. That's, progress. So, again, late at night, munchies. Guys, it's screaming at me. What do I do? I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know. This is probably going to be the smartest or the dumbest portion of the clip, or the video. I knew these were here. They're really shitty. Stop your screaming! Remember I said stupid? I haven't even poured in the fucking tortellini yet. And here I'm ready to fucking strain it. I haven't done this shit in fucking months or years. God damn it. See if I can do this one-handed. Look at that. That's nice looking. I'm gonna try this one-handed. Trying not to get it all in at once, but I worry they're kind of stuck together. Doesn't matter, I'm eating it anyways. Yes, I did practice good etiquette and wash my hands beforehand. For the most part. Damn, these are stuck together. I know someone in the comment section is gonna be like, Timo, you're fucking weird. And yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate. Oh, there it is. That was stupid. I have room to pour a little more. Am I pushing my luck here? See, the thing is, I'm definitely gonna make more than I need. The leftovers are cool. Screw it, yeah. The whole container. Leftovers are cool. Take our little thing. Yeah, that is quite fucking full. Oopsies. I probably should have poured the whole thing. Learning curve, am I right? Oh man, I need a bigger pot. I did not think this fully through. I should have gone for half the fucking container. Shit. That's okay. Oh. There we go. Now we wait. I'll turn this back up. And we'll check on it every few minutes unless it screams at me. Hyonk hyonk. Am smart? Oopsie. Okay, now this might be the dumb part. Because it's steaming and it's definitely overflowing. So what we're gonna do, I don't have shoes on, so hopefully I'm not getting fucked here. Strainer's in there. This is such a stupid thing to film, but like, house vibes, you know what I mean? Pouring it in the strainer. Ugh. Here. Put some cold water on it. That way that stops the cooking process for those who don't know. That should be good enough. I'm gonna give it a nice shake. Oh, this camera angle is the shittiest, I apologize. Okay, and now we go back here. Cool. I think we need an important ingredient or two. No, I'm not using 2 bags of cheese for anyone asks. I gotta be quick with this, actually. So just hold on a second. Okay, so generally from what I've learned in my years of experience, the way I want to make it prepared nicely, get some nice cheese in here. I know it's a lot, but we're working with a lot here. Actually, I'm curious if anyone actually tries it this way. Because, again, it was just years and years how I know I like it. And I know someone's going to say, no sauce? Yeah, no sauce. That's just how I like it. Put a little bit more cheese in there. And then we get our handy dandy bacon bits. So I love my bacon bits. That should be good enough. Mix that all in. And I honestly probably could have waited until I put it into a bowl to do this. For the bacon bits, at least. I'm telling you, doing this one-handed is awkward. Okay. Not the greatest stirring job, so I'm going to stir it a little bit off camera. All right, I've left this be for a couple minutes. I got my bowl ready. Grand reveal. That's the kind of messy shenanigans I'm all about. So, of course, I'm the greatest doing this one-handed. And that's enough to start, I guess. That is Timogalini, I guess, at this rate. Today is May 26th, and woke up like an hour or so ago, and I've been busy. Or at least I say I'm busy. What have I been doing? Well, I know, it's small price stuff, but I had to do dishes, because obviously we made some stuff. So, had scrubby, had some dish soap, obviously there's still some more soap I'm working on, but I know somebody's going to be like, T-Mog, you're autistic. How do you deal with this? Simple. I try not to focus on the texture. Like, I hide my hands behind the sponge as much as I can and use that as, like, pushing force to scrub everything off. Because if I feel the stuff, it'll just make me feel like, ugh. So it's something I've learned to cope with over the years, but it wasn't an easy process. So I'm just leaving these out to dry now. I did also clean off this because I do want to use it to make some eggs, because I've made eggs. I didn't film that, but anywho, what else did I get accomplished? Well, yesterday I made a trip out to the old place and I grabbed all the Dimensions display cases. So give an idea, I might actually want to have these stacked just like this, just higher up. So we'll see if I can get that mounted easily or not. But yeah, I actually brought something else over. Going to the Laker room. And I brought my signed poster stuff. I didn't bring the t-shirt, signed t-shirt, because it was too big to fit in the bag that I was using and hella heavy at that point. So I didn't want to risk damaging anything. I did also rework how I displayed that so that I know which to grab for when I inevitably get a desks or something set up so I can start doing those reviews. I also ordered some more, I will admit. So I'm now down to my last 4 dimensions, and then I will have them all. Also something else small, I guess I did. Because I don't think there's anything different in here, really. Also, so many boxes. Still haven't dealt with that. But yeah, so many boxes. There's the bag I brought all that in. I also decided to put the TT Games trophy bricks in front of the Wii games because, I don't know, unless I can get some sort of like cabinet or display for all my rarities that I could put like maybe right here or something, I think it's appropriate to have the trophy bricks just with the video games. Just makes sense to me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. I also got to pack up some orders. That's kind of why I got the sticker sheet here. It's like a reminder where that is, but I have all these orders I need to pack up and ship out. So that should be just easy. It's just a matter of picking out the pieces from whatever I have here and then just shipping it out. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today, but we're off to a decent start of feeling productive. Today is May 29th. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Today was a crazy day for me. Started off with me just chilling in my bed. And then my mom texted me to call her. So I called her and she's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, just showing my dad a video. We're just coming back from Costco. And she's like, "Well, I'm out in the front yard. You want to come see Ahsoka? Like, come upstairs. That's what I thought you were, but you're out and about." And I'm like, "Yeah, we're on our way home." So, ooh, that's a little weird, sorry. So we came home, chatted, and then she kind of was like, "All right, I want you two to sit down. I gotta talk to you." And I'm like, oh fuck. And I know how that sounds, but it's just, you know what I mean? I'm just scared shitless. What the hell does she want to talk to my dad and I about? And she's like, "Well, I got some mail the other day. You've been lying to me for a month." And I'm like, "Well, what?" "Well, I want to give you the opportunity to tell me." And I'm like, "You're going to have to work more with me than that." And then eventually we got to the point where it was about the credit card. Because I got a credit card. Now, I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but. And I was like, "Yep, I have a credit card. I have the best intentions, yada, yada, yada. Please don't get pissed at me. I had hope for the best to tell you when I was ready." So ultimately, it seemed like she was just annoyed that she wasn't in the loop for that. There's a lot of layers to that, but just... Then I spent the day going with her alone to my Nana's, and we just talked, went through my Nana's stuff, and then just went back. And then I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." And she's like, "What do you mean? We just got here." And I'm like, my friend Skylar has been asking where I'm at, and he wants to work on the YouTube project, which is what I've been telling her, which is what this video is, the YouTube project. And she's like, "Well, I could have just dropped you off." And I'm like, "No, I'll take transit because I'm not ready to tell her yet." And I'm sure once this video's out, obviously she will know about it. Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Getting through these emotional hurdles just to tell you anything after months of no contact after my Nana passed, it's rough. It takes a lot of trust. And I'm sorry, but I fully expect you to freak when this video comes out or when the announcement video comes out, whichever. I don't know how that's going to play out, obviously. Time will tell, but I feel so much better living here. More calm, more at peace. Not as stressed. So, anywho. I did also get a package in the mail today. I'll set up the camera in a second here so we can open up and see what I got, because I don't want to work on mealtime footage right now. But what a day. And of course my gaming buddies want me on, and it includes actual Skylar. So thank you, Skylar, for letting me use your name as a cover for now. You know who you are. But yeah, give me a second here. Oh, I did also want to show off. I brought my Buzz Lightyear stuff over, and that's in the corner now. And that includes the Funko Pops. So really liking how that looks so far. Yada, yada, yada. I don't think there's really anything else. Like, I brought the Razor Crest. I don't think there's anything else different around here. You know, it's just still a work in progress. Also, it is blazing fucking hot. So, you best believe I've been having cold drinks and freezies, what have you. Like, so hot out. It's summertime, go figure. But anyway, let's open up this package. So this package I ordered a few days ago, actually, which was quite surprising that it arrived so quickly. I thought it was going to be shipped through Canada Post, but it wasn't. So the only major concern I have, which the listing said it had like some shelfware and such like that, little creases on the edge of the items. And I was like, assuming they all look good, hopefully we won't have any issues. Hopefully. So I think I dumped a little over $100 on this. It's a repack. Okay. I mean, I did the same thing with repacking boxes. All right. Very nice. Well, these look okay so far. First item, LEGO Dimensions, Harley Quinn and Joker team pack. Honestly, box looks okay, seals look intact. Awesome. Second item, LEGO Dimensions, Lord of the Rings, Legolas. Is that who that is? Yes. Hey, these look minty. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get the little creasing on the corners he was talking about, but like that's nothing to me. Another Dimensions, Chima, Krager. Krager actually doesn't have a lot of listings in Canada in a sealed state, so he was kind of the biggest pain in the ass to find a store that had stuff worthwhile. I think that's what started my whole chase, was Krager, because I like to bundle up, save on shipping. What can I knock off? Save on shipping, whatever. So I was a bit of a Dimensions craze. Oh, and Aquaman too, the final one here. So Krager and Aquaman were the biggest ones. And I think after this now, I only need 4 more Dimensions packs. And then I am done my Dimensions hunt. And the thing is, the Marceline pack isn't available in Canada sealed. At least on Bricklink. There might be one expensive one on eBay or something like that. But I'm really hoping at Brickworld, if I'm able to go, that, you know, I can find one. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just suck it up and pay for international shipping, which I try and avoid because it's a pain in the ass of dues and fees. Nobody bring up the trading card fiasco. That's a Europe exclusive. That's a whole different fiasco. So, anywho, actually, let's do that right now. Let's merge this into the backlog because we can do that now. All right, here's the before pile of Dimensions backlog, and here is the after. I don't have another team pack, so I can't necessarily put that in the bottom, otherwise it'll be a weird domino effect. But that's quite the tall pile there. I hopefully can get the LEGO room set up so I can start doing reviews and such, because I miss doing content. I really do. Like, I really hope you guys enjoy this vlog so far, because, oh man, I probably have put it on for way too longer than I should have. Which, speaking of, I'm assuming this footage, raw, is over an hour at this rate. So I apologize for taking up so much of your guys' time, but I just want to document as much as I can for, I guess, the first month. So I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. I want to seriously thank you all for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any tips or tricks from what you see in this vlog, you know, even just comments alone, like how about the place, let me know. and how it's grown. Seriously, advice on housing stuff 101, let me know. And Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry you're kept in the dark. It's a trust thing. I know you're probably going to be like, what do I have to do to keep proving trust? And it's just, there's a lot of drama that I'm not going to put on here, but just, I want to mend things with you. I really do. But I do also want to keep my distance in the meantime. And I hope you don't take that out of context, because I'm still hurting with all that's happened. So, anyway, with that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. It would mean a lot if you could hit that like button, and I guess subscribe if you want to see more content, because I do feel the urge to start editing again. I really do. So, and then, yeah, one more time, sorry for deceiving y'all in that other video. Everyone's got to have a clickbait video sooner or later. So, yeah, that's it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, maybe in a live stream. I'm so looking forward to doing a live stream again. So, yeah. Till then, this is TMOG217 signing off for now. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.